everyone. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a review of the Too Faced Peach Primer, Peach Foundation and Peach Powder today. I picked these up from Mecca. If you're in Australia, you can get the whole collection there now. I know it was previously released in America a while ago, but we're only just getting it now in Australia, so anyway. The foundation retails for 52 Australian dollars and it has 48 mils of product, which is actually pretty generous. So depending on if I need to use a lot of product or not, then it might be a really good deal. The primer retails for $46 and that one has 40 mils of product. So again, higher than average. Normally you'll get about 30 mils of product in primer and foundations. It's all very cute packaging. And the powder retails for $46 Australian. So they're definitely not like a cheap product, but it's Too Faced, it's from Mecca, so it's pretty standard price for products from there. The smell, I have to say, is really gross, but we'll see how it translates on the skin. I'm hoping the smell doesn't just linger on my face all day, because that would be a little bit too much. I'm not like sensitive to fragrances or anything. I'm going to use the primer just on one side of my face today, just to see if you can tell any difference with no primer or primer. Some people hate primer, some people swear by primer. I don't have the best luck with silicone primers, so I'm hoping this one feels quite silicone-y, so hoping it doesn't break me out. Oh, look at the dark circles under my eyes. Whoa, buddy. It's like straight up purple. There we go. This is a cooling primer. It does feel a little bit cooling, but nothing crazy. It's pretty much set. My skin feels a little bit more tacky, like I can just glide on this side, and then this one it's like I got the shade Snow, which I think is the lightest shade, and it looks quite yellow, but on the website it says for complexions with rosy undertones. It's relatively runny actually, it's dripping down there. So I'm going to try it with a foundation brush. I've got the Sigma F80 brush, which is like the old school YouTuber brush from back in the day. I wouldn't say that heaps of coverage. I think it looks really natural though. Like it's given a bit of coverage, and the shade actually blends out to match my skin quite well. Yeah, this is where we're sitting at one layer. I think it's pretty good so far. I'm going to go and finish my eyes and put concealer on and then come back to apply the powder, and we'll see how it settles into the skin. So I'll see you soon. It has been about 15 minutes since I applied. It's now 11:15. I'm just going to go in with a domed fluffy brush, tap some out in the lid. The foundation it still feels like it's got a little bit of tackiness to it, but it looks pretty matte. Like it's matte. Off the excess. Oh my god. Oh, that smells. Don't breathe in. Oh, I'm not being dramatic. This is like full on hits you in the face. The smell. Oh my goodness. My skin looks so smooth. This powder is amazing. My skin looks so good. Oh my god. Around here, like, you could still see all the pores and everything before, and now that I've powdered, it's just super duper duper smooth. I love this. Oh, I'm excited. Oh yeah. Okay, let me finish applying the rest of my makeup. Just do the face stuff super quick. Okay, my makeup is on. I gotta say I'm loving this foundation and powder combo. Oh my god. I can't really see a big difference in the primed versus non-primed side at the moment, but we'll see how it wears throughout the day. Maybe it will wear better on this side. I have kind of combination oily skin, so I get quite like normal to dry on the cheeks and jawline of my face, but I do get quite oily in my T-zone area. So we'll see how it wears, and my first point of breakdown is always on my nose, like around my nose. It always just starts to kind of go a little bit crappy around here. So we'll see how that handles, but at the moment it's pretty dang matte, and I would say nice medium coverage. I wouldn't say full because I can still see like a little bit of pigmentation down on the sides here. But it's not, yeah, pretty happy with that. I like it. So, first impressions, I'm pleasantly surprised. I will say the fragrance was ridiculous on that powder, breathing it in, and because it just flies everywhere as the loose powder does. It was just a bit too much, and it made me kind of choke and cough a bit, so that's something to be aware of. Current time is 11:22, but I finished the base by 11 AM, so I'll call that the check-in time, and we'll see how this goes for the rest of the day, and I'll check back in later on. Hi guys, I'm here for my first check-in. It is 5:43, so I've had this foundation on for almost 7 hours now. I'm just in the kitchen at the moment, so the lighting is probably not that good, so I'll go into my filming room in a sec. I'm currently standing over a hot steamy stove about to poach an egg, and I have bacon and waffles. It's not healthy, but it's so good, honestly. Like the super sweet waffle with the salty bacon. Oh my god. I know it's not flattering for me, my skin looks really bad, but I want to show you what foundation actually looks like, because I can't stand seeing videos of beauty gurus with like perfect skin, no texture problems whatsoever, and then every foundation looks amazing on their skin. So it doesn't really help me try and find a foundation that works for me, because everything looks amazing on them. So yeah, it's worn off around my nose pretty badly, but that's more so because I was like tickling my daughter. I was nuzzling her, so I was like rubbing my face into her tummy. So I mean, that's, yeah. But if you're not doing that, you should be fine. It's sort of breaking down around here, like it's creasing, but that's more concealer issues than foundation. It's looking really kind of around here. It looks like I'm wearing makeup, like it looks really cakey at the moment. It's not horrible, like I'm not too fussed with it. It's been on for quite a while, so this is pretty standard wear for me. But yeah. Forehead, it's looking a little textured. Everything's looking kind of weathered. Yeah, it's settled into the line there. That happens with every single foundation I have ever used. So that's just because I have a wrinkle there, so that's fine. Yeah, so overall it's alright. It's not the greatest, but I think it's doing pretty well at oil control. Yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you guys at the end of the night for my last check-in. Hello, I'm back again. It has not been long since my last check-in. It's only been another half an hour. It's 6:15 now, and I am going to remove the foundation, so I thought I would do one last look and show you how crap it looks on my skin right now. So I thought it looked okay before, but I was looking through the camera, so I've got my mirror here and it's really not looking super good at all. Yeah, no. Around here you can see my pores really badly. It's all like broken down. You see all like dry skin around my nose. As I said earlier, I don't have any foundation on my nose because I was tickling Charlotte and like nuzzling her, so that was bound to happen. And my chin, same story. Yeah, I've got like dryness between my eyebrows. It's clung to that. It's like breaking and separating all around here. It's looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. I cannot see a difference between either side with the primer and then with the just nothing on my face. That I can't see any difference with wear or finish. Nothing. So I don't think the primer did anything, so I don't think it's really worth it. If you want this foundation, it would be good if you had no real texture to your skin. At the moment my skin is quite dry because of the cold weather, so I think, I'm not saying this foundation's bad, I think it's actually pretty good, but because of the dryness that I'm dealing with at the moment, it's just clinging to it like nobody's business. Sorry if I sound really clogged up. I've been sick, so my voice is all really nasally at the moment and I'm not really loving it, but what can you do? Overall, I'm not saying it's bad. I just think for my skin at the moment, it's too dry. My skin is too dry for this foundation. If you have really oily skin that has no real texture issues, it'll be awesome. You should be able to get to the end of 7 hours and look somewhat decent, but this is looking pretty haggard. Maybe from far away it looks okay, and if I wasn't like nuzzling Charlotte today, my nose would be looking a lot better. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and have an amazing night, and I will see you in my next video.